Alright, and welcome back. My name is Revixy, and I'm back with more Dying Light 2 Stay Human. We're just going to continue off last time where we were lost, which was up at the radio tower where we activated it for the survivors. So for the archive version, I had to clip a bit out in the beginning, and it also took a bit for me to load in. There's like various stuff in here that takes a bit to render, otherwise the game starts stuttering with the audio and crap like that. All that should be resolved now, and we can continue. The stream's bitrate for some reason is also lower now. I have to, otherwise Twitch just can't run. And it's the same apparently also started applying for YouTube. So now it's down to 4,500 bitrate rather than the 6,000 that I normally play on. So if the quality has dropped for that reason, that's why, just so you guys know. So we'll see what the fuck we're hitting. Right.
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
'Cause you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get...
Back? Were they stolen? The wand? Like, if you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
Okay, you're not gonna answer that? Okay, cool. Some dialogue that died there. My apologies. Skill. Anything useful? Double jump is useful, I guess. There we go.
Inhibitor container detected.
Another one. And another one.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Slurry underneath us.
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
Hey, you got me suspicious, Lawan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there. I'm fine, chicken.
Okay, first I want to see if we can get to the inhibitor. Depends on where it is though. Might be in her apartment. Might bring back memories for her or some shit. That's why she doesn't want to go down here.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Who knows? Fuck. Like, I was actually debating whether or not I should stream tonight, but
Outside.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's got you so spooked?
her past? Hello? Bro? Or a family member that has turned or some shit.
Cool. Wonder if it works.
Oh, that might be where we can play all the tapes at.
Our mixtape. This is not like the one I know.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Oh, it's upstairs. Fuck me, man. Well, there's the shoes.
A guy's boots?
Oh, yeah. Husband or former boyfriend or whatever that's here. Or at least the...
It's a cozy place.
Somebody important to her, at the very least. Typewriter. So the audio alerts should work. The sound alerts now, so who knows?
Wow. Lawan. Who would have thought?
Did you find them yet?
I'm sorry. I don't see a red box anywhere.
You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room, behind the plywood.
Oh, there. Bruh. Why the fuck have you sealed this off? The actual fuck? Oh, that's Frank.
Lawan. You look almost happy.
Well, they dated, didn't they?
Pretty cozy nest. You shared it with someone. Do you still live here, or?
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
'Cause that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
Okay. Pretty angry, huh? Alright, we're just gonna apply more stamina because as it stands right now, I think we have enough health, so. Yep, I was expecting that. So that happens once you start like injecting a lot of these, then you start getting smaller seizures and shit like that.
Vintage 2025. Small fortune in these bottles.
Oh. Nice. Inventory's full. See if we can get rid of something that we no longer need. So that would be this one. It's really bad. What the fuck is this red box at?
Looks like they spend a lot of time here.
Oh, here it is.
And Luan, I found your shoes.
And a picture
Great.
underneath it.
Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Luan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Luan, wait. What? Hakon. Oh, you bastard.
Huh.
Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Luan!
Damn it, man. Why the fuck do you want to kill your ex-boyfriend? Honestly, can't remember how to do this. Give me a second. Here it is. Damn it. Fuck you go.
Luan, are you there? Come on. I didn't need to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Wow. So negative. So you're gonna tell me what's really going on with Hakon? Or are you just gonna be a bitch about it? Fuck. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Hey, what do you know? Hi, guys. Hey Aaron, what's up, man? Nope, it isn't VR chat. Does it say so on YouTube or something? Pretty sure it doesn't, but let me check. Oh, you're fucking with me, huh? Okay, good. Oh, you're fucking with me, huh? Okay, good. Fuck. Well, that was a double audio there. I'm just gonna have to clip that out later. That's a rip. What about fucking Twitch? Well, now I have to be sure, you know, and that got me curious. Like, I can't be sure whether or not that was a joke or not, you know. Alright, whatever. Fuck. How are you, man? You good? It's good. But no, I'll be streaming viewer chat tomorrow on Valentine's Day, so. There's a mill there, and there is a hideout there. Oh, you woke up in half an hour ago? Okay. So we're just gonna rest this out and then go to the fisheye. Oh, where the fuck's the windmill at again? Windmill, where you at? There it is. And then after we've been at the fisheye, we'll be going back to the old Veldor and try and solve that goddamn puzzle to the oh fuck, damn it. The old it's called the old biomarker that was in the hospital that you apparently can get your hands on. But there's like a riddle that I need to solve, and I don't know where to solve it, so we're gonna have to find that out. It's like 8 or yeah, I think it's 8 p.m. my time to like 10 p.m. my time. That Valentine's Day thing is. So that's Central European time, so you can just kind of do the math from there, depending on where you are in the world. Skip this. There we go. See a quest giver over here.
Want to try a pint? It's cold and fresh. One of life's 2 greatest pleasures. One of 2 of life's great pleasures.
I'm dying to hear what the other one is.
What do you think? The sweet, sweet thrill of gambling, obviously.
Oh yeah? What's your game?
Now it's just boring cards. When the captain's not looking. Used to be much more crazy when the night runners were around. See that group of buildings there? They had a parkour course between them. There was this cheeky guy named, Hassan? Hakan? Anyway,
Hakan.
he used it to test recruits for their skills with the grappling hook. Gave them some wicked shit with it.
Let me guess. You and the guys placed bets on who's gonna fall on his ass first.
Exactly. Well. You do know how to have fun. I like you. Hey, tell you what. Why don't we bring the excitement back?
How do you mean?
Well, some of these recruits actually finished the course. And several of them had some crazy results, even. How about you test yourself and see if you can break their time? And well, I could take bets
No,
when the
no, he
guys
wasn't.
camp.
That was Spike. He's from the first game.
Hey fellas, get your purses ready. When
He's
you
also
get
in
back
this game,
here,
so.
if you feel up to it, just punch the bell. It's a bit dusty, as you
But
can
the
see.
city's called Haran, if that's what you're referring to. I just think this is like a parkour challenge. Yeah, it is. But there's a guy called Hakan, which is one of the first people that you run into in this game. Who he used to be like a night runner or whatever, but he isn't anymore. And we literally just figured out that Lawan is apparently used to date him, but doesn't do that anymore. So. What? There we go. But yeah, to explain what I'm going to do after we've been at the fisheye, we're going to go all the way up here again. See, the PKs have taken over here. Interesting. This used to be neutral. It isn't anymore. But yeah, basically up here there's a hospital, as you can see here. The mission is called the First Biomarker. But there's a puzzle that I need to solve, and I have no idea how to solve it. There should be some notes or whatever where I can like learn what the fuck's going on, but not sure which one or what I need to go through. So we'll see. Also, these dog tags, I think I need to return them to the PKs. But it might be a clue or whatever in the hospital itself, so we might be going there and like try and go through the hospital a little bit and then see if we can find something for the code. Haven't discovered much? What do you mean? Like, this is the entire start area up here. There's like plenty of stuff like you actually can't get to because like you don't have the stamina, so you can't unlock it. And other stuff like that. So, but I've gotten to airdrops you normally couldn't get to. Not map wise. No. This is literally the map. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Like, there's a little bit of the map down here that can be unlocked. Like, it's a secret region. But the rest of the game is locked. Like, there's literally nothing out here. This is not the map. This is the map. That's it. So. Yeah, but it's not. It's pretty big though, so it's not like you think it. You feel like it's small or anything while you're playing. So, there's that. But there will be new stuff that will be unlocked throughout the, the game once the DLC hits. There's going to be 2 DLCs. And then after that, there's probably going to be more because they're going to support the game for 5 years after release. They've actually said that, so we'll see. Just like the first game, there's going to be a lot of stuff added. Whether it's going to be cars or not, that's a different story because the first game kind of supported the idea of cars, but this is, after the fall of mankind, so there's literally nothing left of humanity, you know. So yeah. Oh, okay. So that's the challenge with it. Interesting. But I already have this though. Yeah, over time, yeah, probably. Like this region, as I said, this can only be unlocked by doing a specific action, which I won't spoil, of course. It's basically like a part of the city that is underwater, and you can kind of drain the water in that region by doing a specific action, which will then unlock this part, but then ruin another part, basically flooding the rest of the map that is currently available, you know. And this will also unlock like a specific infected called the Drowners, which I have no idea what does, or you know, nobody knows how they look like unless you've already played the game and unlocked it. So oh yeah. Like, I don't exactly build models, Aaron. Like, it's my model creator that does that, and he doesn't really go around building models for randoms. And a few people he has built models for they've been stolen or whatever on VideoChat because people are just not careful enough, so they just, you know, wear them, you know, the models in VideoChat and get them stolen in public worlds or whatever, and then just like, okay. So yeah. Right, anyway, moving on. Fuck. There we go.
Inhibitor container detected.
And Hebron is somewhere around here. Rip. Oh, fucking hell. I had the wrong weapon out there. Fuck. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be here now. Gonna cause a chase, and that's gonna be bad. Real bad. Real fast. Come on. Thank you. Gonna sit it out here. Hopefully not cause any more fucking trouble. Oh, you've moved 3 times since? Damn. Yeah, so the chase ended. So what we got here, right here, is a like I'll show you. It's basically like a GRE facility, so you can lock yourself in with this GRE key. And what's in here is basically it's gold. What's in here, but you want to be very careful once you go in, because there can be volatiles in here. And if the volatiles see you, you are fucked beyond fucking belief. There you go. Just gonna open that door. So there's 4 inhibitors in here apparently. And it's best to go in here at night because there's no infected really. Most of them are all already out on the streets or whatever. And I opened this door because that's a shortcut. And my PC that I'm playing on right now is 11 years old, so it's just because it was state of the art at the time, which is why I can run this game. But this is literally like the game that is like gonna peak where what my PC can pull. Future generation games that will be like hitting in 3 to 4 years from now, I can't run. So. Oh, great. Fuck me. Damn it. Follow me. One by one. Steady does it.
Inhibitor container nearby.
So they don't really react to light or anything, so that you don't have to worry about that, per se. Of course, the motherfucker saw that. Damn. Bitch. Oh, of course. Fucking normal lock. There we go. Sweet. So we also have to look after our immunity. Currently, I can hear it by beeping, but there is a way to actually activate the timer so you can see the timer on screen. If you really want that, but yeah. I kind of hope that it will make a patch where you can actually look at your biomarker on your wrist, so you can, you know, check how much time you have left that way. Stamina cost, damage resistance, electricity stamina. You can kind of see how the timer just randomly appeared. It's not supposed to do that, so that's a bug that's in the game currently. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Because it's an option I have disabled if I go into, wrong button. If I go here, and then HUD, then you can see immunity timer off. So it's supposed to be off, but it's still there for some reason. So that happens sometimes. You can see how there's like a, I have like this wrist or whatever, wristwatch or whatever, with like lights on my right hand when I do this. That thing does tick down, become red. So it's a way to like see how far the infection is progressing while you're in the dark. So, which is why I'm hoping they add in an animation that will just allow you to check that. Or it like automatically looks at the wrist whenever there's a specific timer it hits, like where it beeps or whatever, so you know as well. One of those two. I don't fucking like really care. It's just in the first one you had like a watch where you could watch the time, which was fucking nice. But you couldn't actually look at the watch in that game either yourself whenever you wanted. That was a mod that did that. As you can see, while you stay in these chemicals, your timer basically get pretty royally fucked, so staying in here is not a good idea. Oh well, I didn't have the mask on when I did that, the inhibitor thing, but yeah, I know what you mean. But like, fucking video games, you know. There's also this shrooms you can take, which also gives you like immunity boosts. But you can also combine these shrooms with other materials and then make the inhibitor. These types. There's different variants of them. Some that doesn't like spark all the way up like the full immunity thing, but only give you like a few minutes. So yeah. We're already in here. We're about to run out of time, so we should probably wrap this up. You don't want volatiles in here, that's bad news. Fuck. Yeah, that would make sense, but they didn't actually build that into the game, so. Ah, fucking hell. There we go. inconvenience. There's nobody.
Inhibitor container nearby.
This one right underneath me, I think. Well, that's kind of your own actions, buddy. Oh, Jesus, I know it fell there. Oh, another bug. Cool. And I can't grab him because, you know, reasons, so die. Not from the inside, fuck me. Luckily my weapons are so powerful, so I just need to hit them once. So. Not from the inside. And who are you watching exactly that makes you get that kind of stuff in your DeviantArt? Early? Well, I'm pretty far into the game, you know. Like, see what level am I right now? Oh right, I forgot about this. Should I get more health or stamina? That's the question. I don't need either, honestly, but more health is good, I guess. So we can equal that out. Yes, get seizures. No, then that's not exactly a mystery why you're getting loot stuff on your feet, you know. Not judging you or anything, it's just, you know, there's no mystery to be had. That's why. So 2 out of 4 inhibitors so far. Hi guys. Couldn't use the knife there for some reason, don't know why. Can't touch this. Achievement unlocked.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Some good stuff in here, I'm not gonna lie. Those crystals I get in this chemical waste, they're insanely expensive, so you can sell them for really good money. Not that I really need money, but yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. No, not at all. I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller, so. It just feels more comfortable than the, ready? Okay. Just feels more comfortable than the Xbox ever did. In my personal opinion, so. Right. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Run! Fuck. That right there was a volatile. You know those night creatures from the first game? Yeah, nope. Fuck you, man. 0 deaths, motherfucker. It's because it's daytime outside, so they're in here now. Alright, let's get to the fisheye as the whole plan was. I keep getting distracted and shit. So what I was using here was like military stim packs, so that insta heals you. Otherwise you start fumbling with this like this, and that can take a little bit. So yeah, I overstayed my welcome. I basically took too long in there, so. But it's fine. I've got 2 inhibitors, so. And the inhibitors are basically making you stronger. That makes you more superhuman than you already are, so. Like, the whole game is about you having been experimented on and shit. With the zombie virus, so you're basically superhuman. And those inhibitors are just making you stronger, so. Oh, she's up there, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like the whole be the zombie or whatever it's called, Crane. Yeah, I know. Because there is an ending in the following where this is kind of a spoiler territory, but in one of the endings he gets to the other side outside what the fuck is it called, Haran, and that specific ending he starts turning, and you see the exact same like hands and stuff like that as the like the Night Stalker has in Beat the Zombie, so same vision as well. But in this game, you actually have the exact same vision as Aiden. There are like points where you go like super berserk or whatever the fuck, and then you just start slaughtering shit. So, yeah. No, not necessarily. You turn either way. Like you would have turned either way. So even if you got that liquid or not, from that sentient being or not, you would have turned into it, regardless. So, like the mother even says that. So. There's also two other endings, but we're not going to talk about those, just to keep it somewhat spoiler-free from those who wants to play that, you know? So yeah. I haven't actually finished the following myself. I just know about the endings. I'm just like, sure, whatever, you know. They're all canon, apparently, and I'm just, okay, that's cool. But, you know, I went with the ending that how they ended in the first, without the actual DLC. That's not what I wanted, game, but okay. Is there a merchant here we can sell shit through? No? None? Okay then. Guess we'll go and drop shit off in the crate here then. Oh, see, that's where it was. Lessers. And then we can sell them later, I guess. Aaron, could you go to Twitch real quick? Just open a different tab and then test if those sound alerts work while I'm standing here. Because they should work, but I don't know if they do or not, so. The sound alerts are over on Switch. On the, like there's a tab that you need to press on and then the sound alerts should play. Yeah, but it will pop up on the stream itself. There will be like this visual interface or whatever that will pop up with the sound alert you've played. So if it plays, it plays. If it doesn't though, then it won't appear. So if you go over there and like just play a sound alert, doesn't matter which, just try one.
My family's mail is fine.
Bruh.
Yep, that worked. Okay, thanks man.
Look,
This zone
but it
is
was
secured by
a moment ago.
peacekeepers. One.
It's okay now.
Again.
So there's no problem, right?
Shit. My six in the barracks.
Like this game is actually pretty fun in co-op, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. But as long as it popped up on stream and the bottom left corner, like it will play the bruh or whatever you just played, it actually played, so that's all that mattered. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, but it's pretty fun. That's what all I'm saying. Like I have played in co-op. There's a different guy I'm playing with. But the problem with playing with him sometimes, without really, I don't want to criticize him or anything, but he kind of sometimes get angry at stuff that he shouldn't, and he knows this. But you know. Bye. These abilities are too fun, man. Alright, how the fuck did we get up there? Jesus fuck, man. Oh, I see there. This game is bigger, map-wise. But if you add the following, then I guess this is twice as big in total. What the fuck? That's a fucking paraglider. Why is that stuck there? What? Oh, it's a bug. Okay, I see how it is. What the fuck? This game. Swear to God. Okay, Luan. That's because she's gonna spawn in. And it hasn't removed the goddamn fucking textures yet. Is she shooting midair? No, okay. Yeah, it is.
Got your sneakers. You should also have this.
Wow, okay. Calm down, man. He's an asshole, sure, but relax.
I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there.
You can choose not to snoop around.
Just leave
I
me
just,
alone.
you know, grab her shoes, but the picture was there either way, so you'd find out that either way, I guess, but... Come on, shake it off.
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
You getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Well, we tend to just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is sickness.
See, whatness?
There. Look. The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
Don't ask. I don't know, man.
And Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
In that poem,
It's just words, Aiden.
words mean things.
Love's not time's fool. Though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face.
Oh,
Fucking
I see.
coward.
That's why everybody died at the TV station back then. He was the missing link. Nice.
Hakon, a coward? That's hard to believe.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's just a traitor. He talked others out of coming to the TV station, too. They left Frank and his team on their own. Then he cut me off, like he never even knew me. And then he fucked off to Waltz. Yeah. Good night,
Damn,
Peter.
dude. God damn it, bro.
Broadcasting. Yes, that's right. Broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
Alright. Night Runners. Anyway, we need to go up to the old area first and solve that damn puzzle. But I'd like to go to a metro first, just so we don't look like we're teleporting for no reason. Because I like to have games be a little bit more, how do you put it, realistic, like that. You may be wondering why the metro stations even work, but I basically activated them so they work again. And this is where you came in earlier. So whether or not I can leave through here is a different story, but we'll see. Don't think we can actually leave through here again, but could be cool if we could. Seems like it. Oh, this door's locked, okay, so we can't. Big rip. Let's go back to the metro itself, and then we're gonna teleport to Old World and Villador. There we go. And we're gonna take the closest metro we have up here. This one. Yeah, rip. So these places are still somewhat sealed, I see. Wow. Had to load it. Okay. So basically, I did some actions in the beginning of the game that basically turned this entire place unusable. So there's like literally nobody in there anymore. There used to be like survivors in there, but they don't exist anymore in there. There's a war began here, and now there's literally nobody in there. But we could try to go in and just see what's in there.
Killian? A former night runner?
Oh, they're still here, I see. That's funny. It's just the front gate was fucking messed last time I was here. Let me go and see if that's messed still, or what the fuck's going on. Get out the fucking way,
Not enough nitrogen. You have to improve your soil.
Maybe this fixed it? Yeah, they did. Okay, so this front gate was totally destroyed earlier. So they might have just repaired it or whatever.
Great. Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had sheep?
So we can start selling crap here, because why not? Get rid of all the crap. There we go. Go to the inventory and equip some of the weapons that are actually worth using. There we go.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did. Then why did you do it yourself? Because I asked you to. What am I going to tell my mother now?
Cecil's. No, what are Cecil's? I can upgrade the grappling hook, I see. Nice.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind is blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Cecil's. No, I don't.
We keep making more kids. How are we supposed to make that work?
Damn. Weapon scared me. Okay, let's go. Up to the hospital. Oh, I see.
Okay, one more try. I'm finally going to carve a working
Let's not get distracted and go straight for the area, so we can go back to the other area and continue the story. Because I don't know where these riddles are, so either I guess the password, or I start solving the riddles once I find them. So Fuck. So let's see if we can find whatever that's in here. Then hopefully there's not a damn Molotov in there just waiting for me. Harsh goodbyes. I think it's this. What becomes smaller when you turn it upside down? Oh, so this is it. So the first one is 9. Yeah. An odd number, take away a letter and it becomes even. Yeah. But it doesn't say it's 6. It just says what number becomes smaller when you know, make it, when you turn it upside down, which would be 6, but it's a 9. So if you turn that upside down, it becomes a 6. The last one is 7. That's true. An odd number, take away a letter and it becomes even. So what, that's 1? We can try that. Just need to get up there first. So 9, 1, And 7? No. We can try yours. The one you said. 6 1 7. No. Pretty sure the first one is 9. Could it be 3? No. It's 973. Okay, you looked it up. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, fair enough. 973. Well, we were right about the numbers, they're just not in the right order. Oh, fuck, damn it. That's the wrong one there. 9 7 3. Yeah, there we go. Nice one, dude.
Wow. Looks like the old coot was telling the truth. Let's see if he was right about the other stuff. Wow! What the hell is going on?
Holy motherfucking shit, man. Like, I'm high on drugs right now. Objective updated. So now we need to go back to the guy, it seems. Sweet, so you actually use that biomarker now. Cool. What's up, my dude?
I didn't ask you to test it, only to bring it back. No, it might be useless.
But how does it work? Yeah, it felt amazing to be so strong.
Enough already. God knows if I'll be able to fix them. Bloody hell. Your generation never listens. Here, read this. Maybe you'll be a bit more careful when you're handed medical equipment next time. Now get.
No, get. Never heard that term before. Hey, got a fucking free inhibitor. There we go. Sweet. And a collectible. Let's see what the fuck that says. One spec save. That's not this one, that's the comic. Can I zoom in on this? That would be nice. The Haran virus. Highly contagious, therefore personnel are reminded to be as vigilant as possible to prevent its spread and must fully comply with all mandated safety protocols. The disease is comparable to rabies, though it has a shorter incubation period and spread are dramatically faster. Yeah. The egg one was bugging you? Yeah, that was simple though. So when you immediately said like, oh, it's 7, like I already had figured it out at that point, so. Flu-like symptoms, body temperature, and physical. Yeah, but thanks for the help though, like we just didn't have the right order, so. There we go. So now we need to go back to the metro and go back to the other area again. Is there a way to actually walk way over there? Because that's 1.5 kilometers. And I don't think I can walk past that. So as you can see, the waypoint is way over here. So in theory, you actually do walk through this area at one point. There's even a car factory there. I don't know if you can actually interact with it or not, but we were through it really quickly, but THV sounds like COVID, yeah. It means the Haran virus, so that's what it stands for. Like, I did think about playing through the following on my channel, but I just never really got around to doing it, so. I would love to live in a zombie apocalypse, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of people on this fucking planet that just deserves to be wiped out. It sounds fucking crazy to say it out loud, right? But if you look at all the stuff that is happening right now with, not just on the political side, but all the other fucking crazy wokeness and crap. It's just, okay. Mankind needs to be fucking reset. That's how I look at it. Probably won't feel that way if it actually happened, but you know what I mean. And I'm not the only one sharing that opinion. So, I know that for a fact.
Cut at an angle.
It'll kill me!
I actually have a gun. But it's like it's a sidearm kind of thing, and you can shoot twice, and that's it. Then you have to build it again, so. There's no guns in this game, so, other than that. Basically because it's like 15 years after the first game, and firearms and ammunition doesn't exist anymore, so not really.
We might even get zucchini this season. Take it easy.
Where the fuck is the metro? I'm just running towards the fucking waypoint like a madman. Some metro down. Well, I guess we can unlock these while we're at it. Well, there's no humans left. Although this is literally the last city on Earth. So. At least as far as we know. Like there's various, I think there's like 5 settlements left in London or something. That's what we hear at one point. But other than that, like mankind doesn't exist. So. Yep. Basically been wiped out. But basically the story is that the first virus that was at Iran got a vaccine and it got cleared out and like, you know, the virus was no longer an issue, right? Sort of. But then GRE started, you know, doing research behind, you know, the officials back for military use and shit like that. And then another variant of the Iran virus escaped the labs, and voila, where we are today. So. Would be fucking awesome if you run into Carl Crane that has become immune or some shit. And he's just like, yo, at the end. That would be such a fucking nice tie-in. But I don't think so, because they say that the following is canon, and if you know the endings for those, you know, not exactly possible. So. Anyway, Metro, where you at? Uh, 2036 to be exact, yes. It's another boom boom car. Get fucked. Yeah, well, either he's dead or he's dead. It's one of those two. So, ow, can't be here.
Something weird's going on.
So you want to fight or what?
Just show yourself. I must be going crazy.
Yeah, you must be really dumb because this guy is not your friend right behind you. Hello? No? Okay. There's a mission over here or something. Or hideout rather. Ugh. It's bandits, they're gonna kill me. Oh, this reminds me of Pripyat. You know that area close to the Ferris wheel has this pool, like this very famous pool. Damn it. There we go. But yeah, I don't think so that we can run across this and get to the other area. Even though it seems straightforward to be able to get over there. But I have a feeling that you'll die if you try. Because this chemical residue is basically just toxic. You can kind of see how it will affect me. So... let's find a metro so we can get over there. That wasn't... never mind. Didn't actually notice that. Thanks. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Okay, not too bad. I don't think the uptime like thing actually works on Twitch right now. You know, that command you can normally do. Like, you can try and do it, see if it works now or not, but I don't think so. Because it normally like shows when you do this, but it just doesn't do that anymore. So, yeah, no, it doesn't work. There's an inhibitor nearby. Ah, it's one of these. Yeah, we can't fight this, or we can't get this unless we fight the goddamn fucking creature that is only available at night. I can't remember the damn name of it. Some of it are. Not a renegade, but a... let me check. Revenant, that's the name of it. Let's go up and sleep, then we can fight it, and then we can leave.
Move along, citizen.
Move along, citizen. Okay, sure.
Hey! Feel like...
Were you hitting on me, buddy?
Not at all. Oh, no? Nah. No. Something else. You see what life has done to you? Even your reaction to the word fun proves it. Entertainment? What's that? Playing a guitar? Talking around a campfire? Drinking till you drop? Nobody knows how to party anymore. And people need to unfucking wind. Otherwise the stress is gonna kill you. So, what did I do? I created this great game. Ultimate because it's one and only and bestest. Fury because it's fueled by emotion. And the last part, wait for it, cricket. Ultimate Fury cricket.
Cricket.
Yeah. Used to be a sport where you hit a ball with a bat. In my game, instead of the ball, you have infected.
And what's new about fighting the infected?
What's new is that you just make pure fun out of it. How about that? No jobs, people trying to get you to rescue them, no clearing out buildings. You just get out there and take your frustrations out on the fuckers. Wasn't that what certain sports like boxing were always about?
Original.
So if you feel like it, just step into the arena and pick up the mace. Oh, and by the way, you can earn cash money. Just promise me one thing, bro. Stay away from my brother Ron. He's a fraud and a bore. He tells everyone he came up with Ultimate Fury Cricket, but it was me.
Sure, bro.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the Outlands? Keep that biomarker in plain view.
I hope Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down in the streets.
No, we can't sleep anywhere nearby. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Basically what the Revenant is just like a creature that jumps around and spawns zombies on the ground. And once you've beaten them, you can basically go in and take the inhibitor. But getting the inhibitor doesn't mean that you get a level. You need like 3 inhibitors to get a level. And sometimes the crate has like 3 inhibitors in one. Sometimes there's only 1. Sometimes there's only 2. So it's different per crate. Which kind of reminds me, can we go up and activate the radio tower or the thing up here? Maybe we can. Because there seems to be a question mark now. And since Frank is using the, you know, that broadcasting to broadcast to various areas, then maybe we can unlock that. On the hospital. Let's try that. Whoopsies. Damn. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, they're still here. Definitely still here. They just look different, so. Yep. Still here. They just have inbuilt, have them inbuilt into their bodies now. Where did the waypoint go? There it is. Yep. Pretty sure there's one right below me, actually, right here. Nope. Okay, never mind. They're usually around areas like this. But I think I killed the one that was here. So it's not here. Which reminds me, I don't think I opened the tank behind here. There we go.
Turns out he was a night runner, and he has a daughter.
But I don't know if you noticed, but the music was like ramping up as I was like constantly doing parkour, and that's basically an inbuilt mechanic in this game. As long as you do parkouring and you like keep running and you don't stop, the music keeps playing. So we need to go in here real quick again and see if we go up to the top. Before we climb all the way up there though, I want to see if we can like detect whatever that's unlockable up there from here.
Oh, this is gonna be so stressful.
Yes, we can. Awesome. Hey guys, bye guys. Hopefully I don't get myself killed doing this, but you know. I've done worse. Got plenty of stamina now, so we should be able to do this without really having to worry about anything. Yep. Oh, damn, okay. I am, but if I fall from a certain distance, I still die, you know. Let's see. I have so much shit. I do have 2 guns, as you can see. Don't need this crap. Oh, whoops, wrong button. this, thank you. Activate the antenna. Sweet. And it also requires 300 stamina. That's funny because basically getting up here... Wow, it's turning around now. I didn't do that before. What the fuck? Wow, okay. I see. Well, that complicated things a little bit. Because I climbed this antenna earlier with 160 stamina, and it didn't turn around before. But it could be because we basically got to the main city, and the power got turned back on throughout the entire city. So this is why it's spinning now. That makes sense. Oh shit. That could have been bad. I don't know if you noticed, but I basically bypassed like a shit ton of crap because of the thing I can climb here. Because I've already kicked them down. So. What the fuck? Seem to lose the grip there. Why the fuck does that happen? Interesting. Yeah, the wind, maybe? I don't think so. I think it has something to do with the power. Because otherwise it wouldn't be spinning this entire thing around. But why do I lose grip on this? Maybe. Damn it. Because if I grab a hold of those motherfuckers there in midair, it seems to lose grip for some reason. It's also the thing spinning above me. Might be able to use them instead. These. Shit. Oh, what the fuck is happening? There we... Whoa, okay. Well, I made it. That's all that matters. Oh fuck, I don't have the stamina for this, man. Damn. Oh god, relax. Whew. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. Son of a bitch. I need to time it. Well, I could trick it like I did with the other one. Let me try that. Because there's a trick here that I did. Not sure if I can do it while it's spinning, but we'll see. Nope. Definitely can. There's like, you could stand on this pole. We'll see. Nailed it. Fuck yeah, man. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off again or not, but GG! Nice. I'm just gonna drop down here, just for safety. And then we're gonna sleep out and then save it. So if I do fall to my death and die now, I'm not gonna count it as a death. So, but I want to show you something that's a little bit fucking hilarious in this game that you can do. All right, third time's charm. There we go. Pretty fucked, right? So if you know exactly where the car is standing, you can actually hit these cars. The blue one works, the black one works there as well, and the red one works as well. GG!
It's Aiden. Come in. Luan? Come on, Luan, answer me. You there? Ah, great. I fixed the transmitter, and now you go radio silent.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
What are those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Waltz's plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marsh End Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
Anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night Runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from the thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size.
Yes.
And she jumped on him, bit his hands so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
Yeah, basically they ran a mission at the Night Runners to get into the the radio station, which is literally what I did at the very end of the stream, the prize stream to this one. And basically every single Night Runner that existed died in there, except for Frank. And there was a different Night Runner as well called Hygon or whatever the fuck, which is Lawan's ex-boyfriend. He was a Night Runner as well, but he didn't show up at that mission. And then there was some other Night Runners apparently that didn't participate in the mission or whatever. But because of Hygon or whatever, the whole operation just trashed and burned. So, but I, as the player, get up there single-handedly and activate the antenna, where they, as the Night Runners, couldn't. So, yeah, it's basically like a versatile layer in there. So if you're not careful, you basically get fucking wrecked in there.
Good to see you.
I'll be collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon.
I saw Frank and you barely recognized him. I mean, we have the energy of someone who have his age.
Okay, let's move up.
you doing, buddy?
So I'm just getting rid of these because they're kind of useless. Only this UV bar here that is fully upgraded is worth the time. So sadly, they can't be held in your hand as they showed in the gameplay trailer, unless that's a scripted event or some shit. The only thing you can use these for is like you pull it out and then you throw it on the ground. Whether you can hold it in the hand before you throw it is a different like question I can't answer because I've actually not tried that. We can try that at one point just to see if that's a thing. But I keep these around just because if there's a volatile or anything like that that shows up, then they're pretty useful to just pull out quickly and then, you know, screw with them. Because they don't like UV lights, just like in the first game. And I can't upgrade shit because I don't have enough military chips. Wow, we're going all the way up there, huh? I see. Might as well start from here. Yes, yes. But you didn't have the UV flashlight to begin with in this game, but you do, I do have it, as you can see, it's here. But it's not upgraded, so it doesn't last very long. It lasts for a few seconds and then it goes dead, as you can see. Plus, I have to aim it at the enemy, like a volatile, and stopping and aiming a thing like this at a volatile that kills you with 2 hits. Not exactly a smart move, you know. Yeah. I also had a mod in the first game that basically made it virtually impossible to use the flashlight non-stop. Like it would constantly like go out and then like you could activate it after 30 seconds again. So that made it a little bit more scary, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Let me eat it from here.
Hey, Frank? That's way up there.
Yep. GRE made them hard to reach for a reason. Keeps them away from the bad guys. But for a guy like you, Aiden, piece of cake.
Yeah. Maybe they will appear in the like in DLCs. Who the fuck knows? Like there's some story stuff that appears with like the military appearing or some crap. I don't fucking know. The only remnants of military forces that exist in this game is the peacekeepers. whether they're tyrannic or not, I honestly really don't know, because the way I've been playing it is only give them so much power. As you can see, they only have like certain outposts, but they don't actually have like too much power. Like I've tried to even it out with you know, certain electronic power plants are both in the hands of survivors and them, so they don't have like total control, which I think is important, but that's just me. Yeah. Because the more you basically give power to certain factions, the more the game world will change. And then there's like certain events and dialogue and stuff like that that will basically not be possible to, you know, won't happen, rather. So I remember this, I actually found this while we were playing co-op, so I was going here just to get it. And I think the code was, not this, yeah, 313. Yeah, exactly. Because if you give them too much power, what they basically like advertise for the game is that they will then start like being like in the Middle Ages or whatever the fuck it was, where they start hanging people randomly on the streets. So yeah. Three, 1, 3. Is it? I see. Like the only thing I really know about is like 10-4 and stuff like that. No. This has more armor, but that's basically all it has, so I don't think it's worth switching to, really. Like, they've built these builds in this game, so there's no specific gear that is better than another one. Let me just remove that waypoint I have on the map for that metro. Where is it? Well. It's still marked over there. Oh, it's up here. That's why. Bruh. There we go. Yeah. So just one armor or two armor is actually quite the jump. It's tier like related, so yeah. But it depends on what you want to build, you know. So. So there's another inhibitor here. Of course there is. It's infected up there. Nice. Hey guys. Okay. It's a death trap right there. Can't climb it. I was going to see if I could climb the rope, but I can't. Let's see. Not sure what this inhibitor is. Where? No. Haran is nowhere near here. So. So I've actually already been up here before without using the hooks, which is kind of hilarious. Didn't come all the way up, but most of the way up until there was a path where I couldn't get it further. But otherwise, well, other than that, I've been actually up here already. That's only because I was at a very tall building, and then I used the glider to get to the balcony. Where the fuck is this? Damn it. Yeah, well, helicopter, yeah. Damn, bro. Ah, fuck. Motherfucker. So fucking glad I have that grappling hook. That's saved my ass so many times now. Shit. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Almost out of there. That's just something I'm not seeing that I just could have done instead. No. There is not anything I could have done. Ah, fuck. Son of a bitch. I'm not high enough up. Is there something I'm missing? Like I could try and wall run, but I don't think that's gonna work. Ah, fuck. Nope, too low. Do I have an ability that I can double jump? I already have that, okay. Son of a bitch, man. Do you see any other path? Because I don't. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Ah, you shitting me. I fucked that up, Riley, man. Oh my god, man. Why? Alright, whatever. We'll deal with this. It literally jumped straight through the bloody goddamn fucking like vent there. It should be able to do that. Oh, okay. I just missed it the first time. You can jump directly to it. Yeah, I know. But you can't jump, double jump midair. So... Well, this one was already running. What? Interesting. And this is spinning as well, I see. Great, amazing. How the fuck do we get up here? Okay, we need to use this. Okay, whatever, Aiden. Standing and stuff you're not supposed to be able to stand on. Don't worry about it. There we go. What do we do from here? Okay. I see how it is. I have to grab this. Really, man? Really? Really? Bruh. Thank you. Started grabbing shit I'm not supposed to.
Frank, I got the antenna going.
Okay, let's see what these bastards are talking about.
Gather the guys and head east. Waltz is. We need to meet him.
They're moving, Aiden.
They said they're going to meet Waltz, heading east.
There's another antenna on top of a condominium at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Peach Street, just by the entrance of the main canal. Get it working and we can keep up with them.
Got it.
Wow, another fucking antenna. So this entire stream is just gonna be antenna hunts. There's another one over there as well. and one there as well. It says you need 500 stamina to get to. Somehow I have a feeling that that's pure bullshit, because I've gotten to airdrops again that said you require 300, but I had 160 stamina, so I can probably fuck that over. Easy. Fuck is that? That is like question mark down there. Whatever. Yellow. Oh, while I'm up here, I don't actually use stamina because of the current.
Aiden, the Colonel seems to be evacuating renegade camps. First, the electricity, then central loot raids. Now this. It seems that Williams doesn't want to fight any more than we do.
Or he really intends to close the sluice gates and back the chemicals up into the city.
But his stronghold will be destroyed as well, so this evacuation wouldn't make sense. We need to expand the range to find out more.
So guys, oh, there's a guy that can with fucking arrows up there, I see. He hasn't even noticed anything yet. And now you notice? Goodbye. Level 1 fucking medkit. So those bandages have different levels. I've already unlocked this, as you can see, so. But they basically have different levels, like the bandages, and the further down they are, like level 1, the slower they heal. It takes longer to use the healing item, and you don't heal as much either. So it is in your best interest when you play this game to upgrade them as soon as possible. So, and when you upgrade them, your current bandages you've already made does not get upgraded with that.
The second antenna.
So you have to make new
Renegades
ones.
were here, on the roof.
Speaking of renegades, hearing more chatter.
Meeting in Garrison Boulevard, old offices. Waltz will be there to give us orders. Anything new about that pilgrim? No. But he found someone who'll help him access the database. If you know something new about that fucking pilgrim, let me know. Keep looking. Over and out.
Frank, I need to get to where they are.
You heard the maiden. Waltz is looking for you.
He's got a way to access the database. He found someone.
He's too strong for you, and you'll be playing straight into his hand.
Yep.
If that's the only way to find out the truth, then so be it.
You're stubborn, kiddo. Stubborn like Lawan.
I'll be in touch.
Alright. So we're heading that way, I see.
Let's try again later. I told you it'd be a waste of time.
I checked the insulation yesterday.
And?
It's starting to break down. What is?
Give me. A safe house up there we can unlock. So my dude. What's up, man? Looks like a boss fight.
See? What was right? These fuckers were eavesdropping on us.
First him, then we'll get that GRE employee from the old Villador.
And the boss will be over the moon.
Where's Waltz?
Waltz? We don't need Waltz to deal with you. Oh, good old Frank. So naive. Warning people. Talking way too much. Got him!
Oh, Marley, this time to take the time.
You fucking grenades. Pickets. Ow. Oh fuck, man.
Bend over, asshole.
Where did the other guy go?
I'll show you I ain't playing.
Reinforcements, huh? Not for long. Oh, of course. And now I'm gonna go ballistic, right? No? Okay. Oh, you're dead. See what I mean? How's that Night Runner or that Night Stalker vision? Oh, hey, Frank.
Aiden. Aiden. You alright?
I think so. Yeah. Waltz wasn't here. And they know we're eavesdropping on them.
I know.
You know?
Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, my infection just flared up. The renegades were talking about some GRE doctor from the bazaar. Waltz is looking for him too.
Former GRE in Old Villador? I'll look into it.
Who tried to tip you off?
Well, that's the strangest part. It was Hakon.
What?
He wants to meet with you. I wasn't aware the two of you had met. Anything I should know?
It's a long story.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
I thought he was dead.
Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan, too.
Basically, the grappling hook is like just a little like gun whatever thing that shoots off the harpoon, but you find it within the actual TV station that was left behind by the Night Runners, so that's how you get it.
What do you mean something more?
I'm afraid she's found a lead on Hakon, and she means to hunt him again. Which means she could get herself into trouble. Do you know what really made the Night Runners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes. It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. For the Night Runners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Night Runner. Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance.
Self-control. This should be good.
Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance. Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. That's why Hakon's betrayal hurt us so much.
Why do you think he knows anything about Lawan?
First of all, because she was after him. But also, because it's much more complicated than that. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So, if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Hakon could be involved.
Yeah, it's a trap. It's a fucking trap. And Waltz is gonna be there.
I'll go meet with Hakon, Frank. You try and find out what happened to Lawan. Just remember, they're listening to you two.
Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Hakon is up to? I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck.
It's a fucking trap, man. Your icon message? What do you mean? You mean this? Oh, you went to take a leak? Yeah, I didn't respond to it at all. I didn't say anything. Like, I know what it looks like, but like, I honestly don't know much about how this works. It's just like, you see how it works? Like, I just shoot it off and I throw it. Sort of, you know? Those Molotovs in here you could have used against him. I didn't even get to kill the boss, he just fucking yeeted, man. Rip. an infector up there. So he turned night while I was in there.
You have one new message. Message 1. Received April 30th, 2023 at 12:33 p.m.
Well, thunderstruck, ain't ya? Didn't I tell you it was all gonna get fucked up, didn't I? And you just laughed at the idea. Crank, freak, fearmonger, everything is under control. But who's laughing now, dumbass? Feeling stupid now? I said it was gonna get fucked up. And it did. Now, buy a case of vodka and get your fat ass over here. If we're going to say goodbye to the world, let's have ourselves a fucking party.
Well, sound like a cheery fellow. What the fuck? That's a lot of them. Hi? Okay. Relax. Holy fuck, man. Fuck off. I mean it. Fuck the hell off. Damn. Okay. That was something. Might as well loot them all. We need the trophies for our upgrades anyway, so. That's one of those. Inactive? What are you talking about? Oh, it's renegades. That would be why. Fucking renegades, man.
How you doing, Aiden?
Oh, it's getting way worse, man. Also, there's no real way to actually repair your weapons in this game. The only way you can do that is by modding them. And once you've modded them once, you can't actually repair the weapons again. So you kind of have to like ditch weapons once they break. So. Fuck that. Let's try and use a gun for once, just for the lulz. Oops. As you saw, they were pretty weak, those weapons I had, the guns. So I have to build new ones that have higher damage. So yeah. And they only shoot twice and that's it. So it's not very reliable at all. The Ron virus advanced care. Looks like you need to use multiple buildings to get to this one.
I've been captured. I need help.
Okay. So the reason I accidentally throw this all the time is because the block button is on the trigger just above it. So I accidentally click the other button. So it's just like, okay. Fuck. Hey guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nailed it.
Assholes would have hanged me if not for you. Thanks a lot.
Using a Molotov to break rope. It's kind of weird, but okay. I'm tempted to burn him so he was the suffering, but okay. That works, I guess. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Ground pound. Drop kick. Block charge. So upgrade this. Well, if you saw, like, I threw the Molotov at the rope and it immediately broke, which was like, what the fuck? Like, it didn't get to burn or anything like that. It just immediately broke and there was no fire. So false. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck off. Alright, are we done here? Good. Yep, that's what I figured. So not that way. Clean the windows. Fuck. Ooh, that's dangerous. How the fuck do we get out of this mess? Something I can grab with the hook around here? Well, that almost worked. There we go. Before we go any further, I want you to be noted about this. It says 400 stamina to get in there, right? My current stamina is at 320. Wow. So that part is locked off. Interesting. Okay, so I want to bet I can break this and actually get up there regardless. I see. Okay, I don't need that. That's a fucking death trap, man. Oh, okay, good. Shit, I thought I was going to fall there for a second. Where are we going from here? There. There we go. Am I good or am I good? Where's the valve at? It's further up. Okay. I can hang on there, but for what reason? Oh, there we go. Just jump it. Smartphones, lol. That's fucking funny, man. What do I get from Peacekeepers? That razor gun thingamajig? Don't really care. Evans. Cool. Alright, sweet.
Looking sharp, Aiden.
Looking sharp, Aiden. Yeah, sure. Just a bed I can rest out here. That's all I care about right now.
Good seeing you.
It seems like you can do that in here somewhere.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see them goddamn UV lights.
Alright, Rip.
These buckles don't hold.
I don't have anything else.
We can wait to refurbish it, but it'll only get worse in the meantime. We have to. Never a dog.
Doesn't it bother you?
The guy's not having a good time, huh? Alright, so I'm basically gonna end it here because it's 4 a.m. right now and I need some dinner. And I haven't eaten dinner at all, so it'd probably be a good idea to stop here. So I hope you guys liked the stream, and for the archive version, of course, I hope you guys liked it as well. Again, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button over there. And if you are over on Twitch and haven't followed me yet, go over there and hit the follow button there as well. And of course, that's just something I say for the archive version. So thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you hanging out throughout the entire stream because, you know, at least I have somebody to talk to, you know. That's what matters. So, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay awesome.